What's up? It's 4L Javi. I'm here with Breakthru TV, finna whip Adrian's ass and some beer pong. Hopefully.
They push you in position and be winning, babe. Fuck them and what they gotta say. Vanilla cream, you my recipe. I be in the street like it's sesame. It's 11.
What's up, everybody? We're back with another episode of Breakthru TV, Pong. Today I got my man 4L Javi here with us. We're gonna see if he can beat me. It's been a pretty tough challenge for a lot of people. So let's see how it goes.
Being arrogant. Like, okay. Alright. Well, let's start off. Oh! Alright. Here we go.
So he was telling me he's not good at it, but I feel like he's lying.
No, I feel like he's lying.
Alright, man. So, it's been about a year since we had an interview together. How have you been?
Good, I'm just outside now. It was being that last time, well, no, it was just, this whole past year was just inside. We were just in the whole pandemic. It just feels good to be outside. I'm on the LA line, just traveling a lot. It feels good.
I'm sure you've been up to a lot. Why don't we catch some people up to how the last year's been for you musically?
Just as far as musically, it's been, good. I think more so now I'm more open with what I actually feel. It's not just me it's just doing this little surface level shit anymore. I'm actually really in depth with what I'm feeling. I can actually do it in my actual music. I can actually speak about it. And I actually owe that to the last person I was actually with. She just made me really just kind of speak about my actual feelings. It was just being that she's older than me, and she knew how to articulate what she really wanted to it was just really speak about. It was just okay, well, I kind of have to boss up and really be on her level, as far as for that too. So that's what I would give her that credit for it. But except for that, I'm just always working. I'm always writing. I'm always in the actual studio and everything like that. So yeah, I've just been busy.
Yeah, sounds like it. Alright, let's see if I can tie it up right here.
Yes, sir. No 21 left. Okay.
So, you just said that there was a girl who had inspired you to change things up a little bit. I remember, I think, when you were doing OnlyFans also.
I was with the same girl.
Oh, the same girl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It just seems like you get a lot of inspiration from women in your music. Do you feel like that's true?
Yeah. I mean, I make music for these women, so it's kind of I have to kind of listen to women, and I'm around just a lot of women. So of course, what I get inspired from is just them. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just a bunch of stuff that we fight about, or that we went through, or the places that we've been been to. I always just have to speak about it just because it's an experience really at the end of the day. So
yeah. No, that's cool. How do you feel like you've progressed? I know you said you're getting a little more in depth. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else you feel like you've progressed on this past year?
I think I would say it was my writing.
Right.
I think I write much better now, and it's a more you understand, yet it's on a whole. It's just on a deeper, right? It was I think it was on OnlyFans. Yes, I'm saying shit that you get and you feel it on this next shit. It'll be okay, wow, he's I know exactly what he means. It's on this next one that I'm about to drop. So
it's gotten a lot more clear, concise with the writing.
Definitely. Yeah.
I'm faded as fuck, girl, to still
Don't keep on playing.
I don't think I'ma make it.
That's it.
I need to be isolated.
Let's get faded. This is see what you play for.
I played a couple
and I bet that you practice at home too.
I had to shot tonight before bed.
See what you get here. Alright.
It's okay.
No,
I feel like you can come back.
Okay. If I get both back right here.
Okay, I can do a little trick shot.
I'm on my pitch. Oh, come on.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
That's game. It's all
Yeah. So we were kind of speaking a little bit before this. You've been in Because you're from the IE, you know, I feel like everybody knows that.
Yeah.
You've been in LA a lot lately, too. How do you feel that's contributed to, you know, what you've been up to lately?
Out here, it's just more to just see and actually do. It's like out in the like IE, like there's really nothing to really do like at like my level, because as far as like we've been to every house party, we've had to perform at every like house party. Like there's no one that throws, you know, like shit. It's really like out there anymore. It's that really like want us there, you know. So it's at this point, it's just being out in like LA. I just meet new like people. I meet new women, and I do things with them, and we just have like a great time, whatever. And then there's like better like food out here even. Like it's just out here. It's just more stuff to get like used to.
Yeah.
And that's because it's a whole new like world, really.
Yeah.
And you will meet the most important in the most like random ways, really. We will be in like a like restaurant, and like some random you think is a like nobody is like a like megastar is on, you know, is on, I don't know what happened, but yeah, you'd be like, damn, like I would have never even like known that. So it's just out here, you just see it's just like a bunch of stuff, and it just helps me like write and everything. It's like that. Yeah.
Would you say it's good advice for artists in the IE to, you know, at some point start coming and mingling out here a lot more?
I think so. It's just because it's in like the IE, like we all kind of know each other anyway. So it's like, well, if we're just in this like loop and we're not really like doing anything, then you have to get out of your like area and actually like meet like a bunch of like new people. And that's because where it's based is like out here, really. Like it's just like a bunch of music that like is actually based like out here and not in like the IE. Really. So that's what I would say that to do.
Oh man. Alright, bro.
I was thinking about that like last night. I'm like, watch, I'm gonna
That's the first time anyone's made a bounce on here. So it'll probably take 2 hours to make a bounce.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, there you go. So this year, what do you have planned musically? I know you dropped a few tracks already.
Musically this year, I'm probably only gonna drop like one more like single, and then I just have to record. And then it's like next year is when I'm about to drop a whole like album and everything like that. So everything is just moving up to like next year, really.
Okay, so you're just spending the rest of the year kind of building up. You've been shooting a lot of visuals, I think you said.
Yeah, I'm shooting a lot of visuals.
Yeah. Are we gonna see any of those coming out this year?
The one in November, yes.
November?
I won in November, and then from right there, like I think after that it would be like February-ish, and then March.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It'll go out.
Man, that was crazy.
You should have called Island, honestly.
Well, it's just because I'm trying to like take it easy.
Oh, no. Okay, sorry. I forgot you were so good.
No, you're probably gonna come back once you know. This is just me being lucky today.
That's what I'm. Okay.
Do you wanna re-rack it, or you want to like that?
Yeah, let me get like a 1-2 or like a 2. I don't know what the name is. Yeah.
Oh man, okay. So you tied up just like that.
If I win this, woo. And I didn't cheat, you know? I didn't have my elbow over.
I know. Is there any artists lately that you've really been fucking with that might even kind of inspire you to go harder? Because I feel like there's been a lot of like, you know, even LA and the IE, there's been a lot of like fire artists.
Yeah. I think as far as for like LA, there's just so many of them out here, and they're just consistent and just keep going. Like it's the like Bucks Clan. It's like a bunch of dudes are just going so hard out here, and it's like wow. The like IE, like we don't have that like many who are just doing like that much all at like one time, and so it's really just like a bunch of people out here. And then who I listen to a lot is Drake still, really. And now though, I'm like on his like older shit, and I can feel it more.
Okay.
because now I'm like, you know, it like at this age, so where you kind of like experience more and you're outside more. So whereas like I get, you know, his like older shit like from like 2012
when he was like that age too.
Right, yeah, and it's like wow, like I definitely get exactly it was what he meant is because like I feel that exact same thing now.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's getting like interview's over. Cause what the hell? Wow, bro.
I don't even know what to say.
I was getting close.
I swear it's luck. So what we'll do is it'll just you can leave one cup and it'll be a redemption. Right?
Okay. Oh, okay.
So you do 2 shots, you gotta make one.
Ooh, I get redemption.
There it is.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
So now we just keep going.
If I get this shit.
Okay, all you needed was one though. All you needed was one.
That was, you know what? Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's just a redemption.
Okay,
so you're smiling.
This is nuts.
So, you personally, what do you think your top 3 favorite songs in your discography are right now?
My first one is for sure like Faded.
Okay.
I think like at that point it was like a real like turning point. It was like okay, like I know what the hell I'm actually doing now for real. I have Faded. I have Effing You is up there. It like just because I was really just being super like I'm really like a bad guy, and I can prove that it's just off of that song because it was just like it was just like a bunch of shit I was just like saying. It's just so like toxic, but that's really like what I feel, and that's really like you know. So I would put that at like number 2, and my third one would be probably one of my unreleased songs, really. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
like,
people don't know yet.
No.
People don't know.
Yeah. Like,
Coming soon?
November, yes.
November.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the only thing I can really give everybody. Yeah.
Waiting for it then. Alright, let's see if I can put it away.
Let's go.
This is luck.
Okay. Hey. I'm getting like not gonna lie.
Let's see what happens. Is there any song that you feel like gets a lot of love? That you're surprised gets a lot of love? Like, not surprised, but
No,
you
yeah.
wouldn't expect.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good question. I think it would be. Okay. It was on the EP I had just dropped. We have a song with me, Pong, and 30, and that one's going up, but we didn't think it would because we don't really like it like that.
Huh.
We all were like, yeah, like it's cool, but
Yeah.
like we didn't like. It's like one of my top songs. I think on Apple Music it has a freaking like star by it. And we're like, are you serious? Like, I just didn't think like everyone was gonna like that song like that. I get why, but it was just like.
I feel like every time you 3 come together
Yeah.
and put a track together, it's hard.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
we don't even have to like push it, and it'll just keep on.
Keep on going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the wild part. We're like, bro, I don't say anything like about that song. I don't like post it, nothing, but it has a fucking star by it.
That's hard.
Like, you know, yeah, and it's like like bitter, like sweet. You know, it's like okay, like, I don't like the song, but if y'all like it, then I can't be that mad about it. Yeah,
Okay,
so,
okay.
yeah.
I see it. Oh. Another reason? Oh! Oh man, there is. Hey, you got a bounce on me though? And that counts for a lot.
I didn't think anyone has ever had an actual bounce on.
No, that was it. So yeah, man, that's a wrap then. Thanks for coming through. It's always a pleasure having you. But you know, I had to take it down today. But appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you having me.
Breakthru TV, 4L Javi, wrap.
Yes, sir.